It's really soft. Hold on.
Why is it so quiet? That plays better than that.
Off the start. Stop. All right.
Like, this guitar sucks. Let's turn it down.
All right, we're gonna start again. All right, everybody stop. All right. Boom, nailed it. All right, hold on. Stop. There we go. All right. All right. You need this scooch motion. There we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cin City D&D. I am, as always, your humble yet horrifying DM, Matt Butler. To my left, the lovely and talented Madison. Why don't you tell us about your character?
I'm Madison, and I play Hixsori Basha, the Tiefling Cleric.
Yo, I'm Rob. Play Varus, the Drow Evocation Wizard, Master of Smoke Tricks, and Dealer of Badassery.
Hey guys, my name is Will. I play Bubbles, the half-orc soldier, here to kick butt and protect the clan. Casey.
No, it's Charlie. It would be Charlie and then Casey.
Shit, my bad.
No, you're good.
Nope. Nobody told me. Hi, my name is Charlie. I play Reprious Frostbeard, the demon-slaying dwarf barbarian, who you don't want to mess with.
I'm Casey Miller. I play Penumbra Rios, the green dragonborn rogue, who wants your money. Give him your money. He really wants it, and you should give it to him.
All right. Awesome. Okay. So, last time on Cin City D&D, our party confronted a poo-spewing tree that caught Varus full in the face. Varus, not wanting to take this sort of thing lying down, decided to destroy the tree and its inhabitants in a hellish inferno of wizardly revenge. At the same time, they quite accidentally found the final two pieces of the flying machine and made haste towards the pyramid in the sky. Everything seemed to be on track. Varus was at the helm and appeared to be steering true, but all at once the party became aware of a large darkening on the horizon. And that's where we're going to go ahead and pick it back up. So you guys are in the flying machine, which is basically just like a giant, not like a giant, like a rather small looking blimp. It's big enough to fit all of you guys inside of it and still have a little space left over, but you see that there's this huge shape on the horizon that's flying towards you at incredible speed. You're not really sure what shape it is other than it's like large and it seems to take up the horizon and it's moving very quickly towards you.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Varus,
Can you give me like an actual size of this flying ship?
So you're looking at about 40 foot long by about 20 foot wide.
Okay. I'm going to cast Silent Image, which creates a 25-foot image, but I'm going to project it like ahead of us so that like from whatever's coming at its perspective, it looks larger than us or at least the same size so that there's like two targets for it.
Okay. Yeah, you can totally do that. So Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Can I like add to it as well? Just like add my touches to it just to make it more convincing?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, can we work together?
Hell yeah, you can.
Let's do it. Illusion magic, baby!
Yeah, let's fucking do it, dude. I'm like, I hate to say it, but there's gonna be at least like one like hidden wiener drawn in smoke somewhere on the ship.
That's fine.
Like one like cock and balls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without one of those,
what
it's
are
not
you,
a ship, dude.
Wait, what are you adding? Like, are you using a spell to make it more convincing, or what are you doing?
Go ahead and Varus, describe like how you enhance it into like what the final product looks like.
So I'm actually going to cast Prestidigitation. Should I do prestidigitation or illusion? Illusion.
I would do illusion. It's a higher
Yeah.
word spell, I think.
Yeah, it is definitely. Prestidigitation is a cantrip, and illusion is a spell. But I didn't know which one would like be more appropriate. You know what I'm saying?
Illusion would probably be better.
And I make it like obviously look like I want there to be smoke involved with it, so it has like kind of like a smoky aura coming out from underneath of it that almost looks like it's propelling it, and also add some more like realistic effects to it, so that it's like convincingly real. Like there's like shadow below it and that type of thing that make it like proportional to where it should be.
Can you also add like us on there, but like make it look like we're arming up, like we got crossbows, or we're like about to fire cannons, so that ship looks like more of a threat?
I don't think I could make it look specifically like us in detail, but I could, if Matt agrees, I could probably make figures on it.
That's fine. I mean, as long as it looks more threatening than our ship.
What do you think, Matt?
What I'm aiming for.
You're muted.
I'm sorry. I was looking at what the stats of this thing and like what it could do to see if it would be affected by this thing. So what exactly is your plan? I'm sorry. You're making it basically look.
Basically, it's going to be like a replica of our ship but it's going to look like it's arming up. Like everyone on board is going to have crossbows. Like it's going to have cannons that are armed. Like it's basically going to be like a more threatening version of our ship.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys can totally pull that off. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what we're doing then.
Okay, cool. So you guys create that, and as you see the creature gets closer and closer as you get closer to the pyramid, and at first you thought maybe you'd be able to outrun it, but this thing is closing incredibly fast, like way faster than you thought it would be possible for it to do. And as it gets closer and closer, you see that this thing is massive. It's got to be like 150, 200 foot like wide, and it seems to be some massive triangular shape, and it's just flying towards both of your ships. Just it saw the one ship, and it doesn't even seem like it's affected by it. And you see that two massive, like 10-foot eyes just open up on the front of it. And then you see that this huge 15-foot wide mouth just opens up. And in this, it's basically looks like a triangular fog bank of just like huge, dense cloud of just like swirling. It looks like it's like a thunderstorm, but like, you know, there's no like rain coming out. It's just like a super dark, intense looking cloud, and it opens up its mouth and lunges at all of you. So everybody roll initiative.
What?
Fuck me, fuck!
He's 200 feet? What are you supposed to fight that?
200
Natural 20, dude. Fuck.
I got 16.
That sucks.
I got 17.
It sucks to waste that 20 on initiative.
I know, right? I wish that was my next roll. Attacking this motherfucker.
Or you can let Casey go first. Okay.
All three of us go?
Wait. What did you get, Casey? You got 17, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got 16.
Yeah. So you and Varus would reroll if you want.
You want to reroll?
Oh, you want to reroll? You want to reroll? Let's do it.
9, 10, well, 20 now. Devil's 20.
Well, I got
8.
All right. What do you get, Charlie?
18. And then, just for continuity's sake, how many d10s of damage does my demon slaying sword do now?
It does 5, I believe.
Sweet! Fucking awesome. Way to make a legacy weapon that's totally pimp, dude. Does it get any other abilities or anything as it levels up?
It does, yeah. Once it gets stronger and stuff, once you get past like the next couple levels, it's gonna be nuts. But I was gonna say the thing that pisses me off about legacy weapons, like if you read through the book, it's like they only ever level up like maybe every 3 levels, and like it's not really related. It's like ability related, and I hate that because like you saw, it's like if you get a 3d10 weapon when you're like level 10 or 12, that's like awesome. You're like kick ass. But then by the time you're level 15 or 16, it's like bullshit. So I mean, yeah, it makes sense to level up the damage too.
Jesus.
Four.
You
Yeah,
are.
I got 18.
Okay. Well, not all in order. Will is definitely first.
So we are going up on this giant fucking abomination, right?
Yeah.
How far away are we from that? Like,
It's like on top of you at this point. Like it's maybe 20 feet away from you, and it's about to swallow both ships whole.
Damn.
First instinct.
Oh my god. Okay, so holy shit. I have some serious actions to make, but I'm definitely not first, but shit.
yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm first. We're in the air, right? Or is it? Are we still on the ground?
You're in the air. You're like
That's
probably
what I thought.
300 feet up, 400 feet up, something like that, and still climbing because the pyramid is like still pretty far up.
Well, everyone.
Dude, we need you to take a serious move and fucking poke this fucker in his giant eye. Leap with your sword, dude. Fucking for his face.
You want me to jump?
Leap towards that eye, dude. Sword first.
It's like above us.
Do you know how high we are?
Yeah,
Dude.
like if I fail
Dude,
a dexterity save, like bye bubbles. Like
No,
you
dude,
guys
I have a fly spell that I can literally come and catch you.
Why would we waste your magic?
Dude.
Why don't I just
Well, you guys think this is a bad idea?
No,
Yeah, I don't want him to die.
I am
I wonder if
the
I can
first
giant
person
two-eyed. What is
in
this
this
giant
group
two-eyed
who-
pyramid?
right? I mean, I'm the first
Okay,
person
okay,
to kill
okay.
my character for the better of the team. Like, I have no problem killing a character off. Like, no problem whatsoever. And I've done it before in epicness, but like, this is not one of those opportunities. What I'm going to use is,
He's going to eat us. He's about to eat our whole ship.
well, yeah, I'm aware of that. I was listening. So I'm going to forego all 3 of my attacks, but I'm going to roll commander strikes instead.
What's that? Do explain.
You can forego one of your attacks and use a bonus action to direct one of your companions to strike. When you do so, choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you and expend 1 superiority die. That creature can immediately use its reaction to make 1 weapon attack, adding the superiority die to the attack's damage.
So 1 weapon attack. That doesn't count as a
does that
spell.
mean 3 of us can attack?
If Matt lets me expend all 3 of them, but that's on him.
So I'm like 100% sure that's not how it's supposed to be done, but that sounds that sounds baller as fuck. So that's totally what we're gonna do.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So,
but it said like an attack, not a spell.
You get to use my attack as your attack.
But
Like my attack round, right?
yeah.
Yeah, like
So
I'm giving my
Well, we have
action
to use
turn.
So
Attack.
basically,
But do we have to use a physical weapon, or do we get something?
no.
Can
So
we use
so
anything?
basically, but yeah, I'm gonna say you guys can use anything because I'm
nice.
I'm feeling froggy tonight. So
Okay.
basically, the way that I understand this spell is that 3 of you just got an extra move action that happens now. So like, if you guys want to attack,
Dude, it is a weapon attack though.
yeah, I know it says weapon attack, but magic is a magical weapon.
That's true.
We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm not going to deny you. Yeah.
I know that's deep, right?
It is very deep.
So yeah, so that's
All right, then Then fuck it, let's go. I'm about to kind of cold his mouth to keep him from eating us.
So I'm going to use Varus first.
Oh,
and
okay.
then,
Okay.
what's your character's name?
Okay, Varus.
No, I know Varus. Like, what's your character's name? Are you Varus? No, Casey. What's your character's name?
Penumbra.
Penumbra, that's it.
Penumbra
So
the dragon.
Penumbra's next. I'm going to say, Varus, use your smoke magic. Penumbra, attack! And then, because, you know, you're a rogue, get this motherfucker's money. And then, are you a paladin, Madison?
She's
No.
a bard.
I'm a
She's a cleric. She's a cleric.
Cleric? Fuck yeah, you're next.
Okay.
You're third on that list. Charlie, sorry, we're just both good close up, and there's no floor between us and the monsters, so we're kind of useless right now.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry not to include you in on this.
Yeah, totally expend one of my 5 rages on that.
Yeah.
I could probably talk a barbarian into jumping off a ship to kill something, right?
Dude, yeah, you totally can. All right. So, so Varus, go ahead.
Okay.
What you doing?
So, give me one really quick second. I'm going to cast Control Weather, which is a level 8 spell.
Hell
and
yeah, dude.
we're gonna fucking fuck some shit up.
Can I do an earthquake in his mouth?
No. All right, so you're
Within
controlling
5
it.
miles.
So
of the
what are you
direction.
controlling, man? What are you making happen?
Okay. So what are the current weather conditions?
Well, it looks like pretty clear skies except for this giant cloud monster thing that's about to eat you. Everything else looks like totally nice. It's
So-
like the sun is setting, so
It is a cloud monster.
Monster?
it looks that's what it looks like. It looks like basically a big mass of clouds with a face
In the
that
mouth?
wants to eat you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to it gives me 3 things that I can take control of. So precipitation, temperature, and wind. So we're going to have level 5 precipitation and wind galing around our ships, but just around us, so that it's not actually affecting our ships. It's like a passenger with
That's not
us.
how wind works.
I guess you know what? You're probably right. So
Oh, so we're in the center of this tornado.
that, you know what, that might be exactly what I was talking about.
Is that like we're in like
That's definitely not how this works. What I'm thinking is, fuck. Yeah, you're right. That's not how weather works at all. I just grandeur idea.
Dude, I don't know, man. I feel like creating a tornado would fall under create weather, right?
Yeah, can't you just do anything that's a natural weather formation?
That's what I was gonna say. Can't you just like make a tornado and then you would be at the eye?
Yeah, but do I have enough control over it? I guess. Well, let's look.
Well, dude, I mean, you are pretty BA at this point.
It's stage 1.
So
Yeah, we're on the upper tier of characters.
It does say that
Yeah, I
have
think
control.
you creating a tornado that we're in the center of is totally viable for your character.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, let's fucking do it then. Let's fucking
All right.
do it. So, just in like typical Varus fashion, he without saying anything, just levitates a couple of feet off of the hull of the boat and comes enveloped in this like rapidly spinning like mini tornado that is like replicated outside of the boats, and all you can see of me is my like glowing white eyes that have this like purplish violet hue through like the smoky tornado that's like guiding our ship up towards the pyramid.
Word. Okay, so you guys see this happen, right? And you see the creature becomes obscured by by the tornado, and you feel the impact. It literally pushes like the tornado like back as the creature impacts it, but you see that it gets deflected off to the right by the the tornado, but the force of it flying past still knocks you guys out into the outer edge of the tornado. So the illusion ship gets caught in the tornado and gets ripped apart. So the illusion no longer exists. But then we go over to Penumbra and his extra action.
All right, we're still inside the tornado, though, right? The illusion ship's gone, though?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Penumbra activates his dragon regalia, and his wings shoot him up through the eye of the tornado. He pats Varus on the back as he flies up, and as soon as he emerges and sees the creature, he releases a cone of cold right at its mouth to freeze it shut.
Okay. All right, sweet. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, do I have to roll to hit or anything?
No, I mean, yeah, I guess roll the hit. I mean, its armor class is like really low. I'm just going to tell you that because it has
okay.
It has nothing.
Oh, nat 20!
Oh, dude, hell yeah. That's what's up.
Fuck yeah, I'm going to roll to hit.
Roll double damage.
All right, what we got here?
I love you for doing that, Casey. I feel way better about giving up my turns.
Fuck yeah, son. All right. Fuck, dude. 73 damage.
All right, so you hit it with 73 points of cold damage as it freezes the top part of it. And that's when you realize that it's actually not made of clouds at all. Clearly, it's some sort of like flesh and blood creature because the top part, like the cloudy illusion part, like freezes and then like breaks off of it. And you can see underneath that it's like deeply like see-through. But you see that it's like it seems to like pulse with a sort of like bluish grayish like blood colored stuff. But then as soon as like that stuff cracks and falls off, you can see that there's like, you know, gashes and it immediately forms back up, and you see that there's like this billowing smoke like cloud cover that just continues to cover it, and then you see that like the giant mouth opens again. But it definitely took a lot of damage from that. Like it definitely felt that one.
Fuck yeah. All right, I use my cunning action to drop back to the ship and tell everybody that it's not just a cloud monster.
Okay. And then
Okay, so where am I right now? I know we're in the airplane.
so you're on the deck of the ship right now.
How far is where is my body in relation to the face and mouth of this monster?
So you are here on the ship, and the tornado is going like this, and then the monster is outside the tornado.
Okay. Is there any way for me to cast harm on this monster?
You can't really see it. You would have to get to a position where you can see it.
Can I do that?
Well, can you like fly at all, or?
Can you fly?
Well, you still have Varus's broom. Right?
Oh, yeah. Do I?
I have fly. I have the fly spell, so I haven't taken it back.
Okay, so yes, I use that broom.
Okay. All right. So
Wow.
you grab onto the broom and you hurtle yourself upwards, and then as soon as you get out of the cloud cover, you strum on your sitar, and just this ear shrieking pulse flies downward. It doesn't like hurt you guys, but the sound of it is so deafening that you guys like cover your ears on board the ship. And then you see that the force of it smacks into the creature, and you can see that it literally like falls out of the sky a little bit.
But I have to.
And then it lands a little. Well, you wouldn't have. You just let me continue doing that.
Okay.
But now, go
No,
ahead and roll
go
damage.
ahead.
No,
No.
go roll damage. Because
Go
I was gonna
ahead.
have you do it afterwards. But
Go ahead.
go ahead and roll damage so that I can say how much
Okay.
damage you did.
And
Kill
so
him off
now-
below.
I wasn't trying to do that. I just didn't know if you forgot.
Threw
But
off my groove.
I need so it's 14. Okay. He has to make a Constitution save,
Okay.
and if he passes the Constitution save, he.
Okay.
Takes half.
I'm pretty sure he has good con. Hold on. Yeah. Holy shit. He got like a 42.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did, because he rolled a 15 and he's got a natural
Okay, well, then
28.
he takes half of 14.
14
D6.
D6. Okay. So let's pull out some D6s. Then I'm gonna have to. Do you remember where I left off?
I know
Because you said you were gonna. You said you were.
strummed on the sitar and it was loud and everybody was like, oh.
I know, but like, what were we saying before that? 'Cause I'm thinking editing wise. 10,
And
15,
then add
20.
to that.
Hold on, because that's only half. It's 23. So roll these again. Oh wait, no, because he only takes half.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
So what was that?
So
So hold on.
23.
28.
He takes 28. Okay.
That's it. That was like my big stuff.
All right. So shit. Okay. So what was the last thing that? So you said.
You said strum the sitar. And
No. That's not where I need to pick it up.
Where do
I'm
you
saying
pick it up?
editing wise, we need to go all the way back to the last time.
Okay, well, I just said I wanted to do.
Okay. So let's say that again then. We'll pick it back up from there and then I'll describe it.
Okay, so I just while I'm in view of him on top of my broomstick, I cast harm.
Okay. All right. So you look down after flying up on Varus's broomstick, and you cast harm on the creature. Strum on your sitar. It flies down at him. It hits him, impacts him, and then you see that your fellow crewmates down on the ship, even they cover their ears a little bit from the shrillness of the note. And you see that it does some definite damage. It literally pierces the side of it, and you can see that some of that blood oozes out and kind of falls out down, the 300 feet below to the forest floor. But then it quickly recovers, and the smoke comes back and covers back up where it was. And then Bubbles' turn is done, and then it is Reprious' turn.
That was a hell of a turn, Bubbles.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty dope.
You kicked a lot of ass.
I'm the
transitive ass kicking. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a good manager.
Right. So, Matt, is my sword glowing or anything?
No, it does not seem to be a demon.
Shit, I don't know what to do for you guys this time. And
I think you should leap out and stab it in the eye.
no thanks.
I would provide the same advice that I provided for Will.
There's also a tornado in the way now.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'll shut up now.
Not that it was a great idea to begin with anyway.
I had something funny to say about the tornado, but I forgot it. I mean,
Say it later. Editing, man. We'll cut it in.
I'll try to remember it,
Something about
But,
blowing. Gale force winds.
No. Something about being riders of the storm, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, we kind of are. We got a balloon in the center of a tornado. We're pretty legendary at this point.
I don't think I can do anything here, ma'am. Yeah.
Do you want to hold your turn or just pass or something?
Guess I'll pass.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. I guess I can throw a javelin.
Just try to throw it through the tornado. Ah!
Wait. I have to concentrate and keep this tornado up. Do you guys? I guess I can't. It's not really appropriate for me to ask whether I should keep it up or not. Whether you guys want it up or not. I'm really worried this thing can one-shot our boat.
So that's possible.
I'm kind of enjoying the extra, layer of defense, since this thing could fit us in its mouth.
It creates a nice visual in your mind, the tornado going on as we prepare into this fight. But anyway, hey Matt, I got a non-natural 20 and a 13 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Well, what are you trying to hit with, the javelin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
So go ahead and roll damage.
No, you. 13 Do I add my strength or my dex or anything?
You had your strength.
Cool. $16 damage total.
Okay, so while all this craziness is going on and like the tornado's raging, Reprios just like manages to find a moment of calm. He pulls out his spear and just launches it right in through the tornado, and you see that it passes completely through, completely unobstructed, and careens right into the side of the monster. And you hear that there's like a low squealing sound from outside, but then you feel this giant like whoosh as the creature takes another flap of its wings, and it continues to climb higher. It seems like it's trying to climb above the tornado so it can fly down on top of you guys. But then it is Penumbra's turn.
Okay, so is it above us yet, or is it?
It's on the way to above you.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna release a cloud of my my poison breath attack above the tornado, so it can't inhabit that area.
Can you like control it like it's a cloud, or like?
I figured that if I just like released it, it would just be like a cloud of poison, or would it be like moved around, or how would that work?
Well, yeah, because I mean the tornado's like swinging around, and like there's a lot of
fuck
going on.
Yeah, tornado is wind. Duh. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Meteorology 101. All right, screw that. In that case, fuck this thing. I'm gonna fly out and run right at it and release my breath attack into its mouth.
Okay.
Nice.
What's up? So
come on, natural 20.
Nah, no, you didn't. Really?
No, I'm saying come on, natural 20.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, shut up.
I was like, come on.
Didn't really?
No, okay, but I did get 21 to hit.
Yeah.
That definitely hits. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That would have been dope.
Yeah.
Double
Right.
breath attack, natural 20s. Like, fuck yeah, man.
Right. One after the other.
Right. All right. I do 24 damage.
Okay. So you attack with your acid poison gas attack, and you hit it directly in its mouth. You can see that it starts to eat away, and you can see that it definitely inhaled some of it, and it sort of like flies off. And you see the force of it knocks you into the air, and you kind of spin off away from the tornado a little bit, kind of careening out of control. Luckily, you're high enough in the air that you can kind of correct yourself before you get too off course. But you see the thing is just thrashing back and forth as it just continues to fly higher and higher, and eventually you see that it clears that away from there. But that you definitely see that there's like it's not doing so hot anymore.
Can I use my cunning action to get out of its line of sight?
Well, you're out of its line of sight. I mean, you've like basically like you came up and like sprayed it, and then it was like whoosh, and like you like spun out away from it, and then it's like thrashing around over here trying to like still continue to climb higher.
Okay, cool.
So you're good. But then it's Hixsori's turn.
All right. So I want to do inflict wounds.
Okay.
And it's a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. Can I reach?
I mean, not really, but I think it's line of sight. I think you could see.
Okay, because I can go higher up in my broom. So when you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, the damage increases by 1d10 for each slot level but first. So, level 15? So 9 is the max, right?
Yes, but you can only cast level 8.
Okay, so 8.
This would be 8d10 if you wanted to use it.
Yes, I'd like to do that.
Okay.
Oh no, only 8d10.
I know.
I know, right?
Darn.
right?
I just need one more. And then
It's
you
not
can roll
abundant
twice.
enough.
Okay.
Do I need to roll to hit for inflict?
No, because it's a range spell.
I'm familiar.
So here you go.
Alright. No, I have to get more than this.
I know, roll them twice.
10,
So,
17.
Well, so here's so 18 plus. Okay.
I'd like to take this moment to point out that Jerry is useless.
Absolutely.
All right. 34.
He is a useless son of a bitch, isn't he? Can one of us ride him into battle?
He's a person, remember? He just kind of he's like
Oh.
a human with kind of bluish skin.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's worthless. He doesn't even... I could make a really inappropriate statement right now, but I'll...
I gave him a longsword and he still doesn't do anything.
He should be our armor shiner. We need him to shine our armor when we're...
All right. So.
Or just bring us food or something.
I need you to feed me grapes
All right.
while I
So
lounge.
we'll pick it up from when you just basically say like, okay, you want to fly up out and cast inflict wounds on it.
Okay, so I fly up higher, a little bit above the tornado, and I cast inflict wounds from my broom.
Okay. All right. So you hit it with the nasty inflict wounds, going crazy on your sitar, making all kinds of crazy electric sitar noises, and then they fly down and assail the thing while it's still trying to recover from Penumbra's poison attack. And so it hears that and it starts to careen off course, and you can see that where it would have ears, if it had ears, you can see that there's like that bluish blackish fluid starts like running out of it, and you see that it starts to careen even faster, like it's going like crazy from the pain, and then it's Varus's turn.
Also, it was 66 points of damage, guys.
It was 71.
71.
Fuck yeah!
Well,
Yeah.
I'm like in concentration for control weather.
Oh, okay. So do you want to continue? You're
So-
just continuing to do that?
Can't do anything.
Can you
Okay.
add additional weather elements? Like, can you strike him with lightning or something?
No, but I will say that part of the like conditions of a blizzard or of a tornado include like hail and that type of thing, and I think that there should be like decent hail like around the area outside of the tornado, so it shouldn't like damage him, but it's like decent sized hail hurts, you know. It should be like an annoyance, especially if it's 200 feet. It's not gonna hurt him, but
Dude, do it. I'm out there, but I've got immunity to cold.
Oh,
Hail's
shit.
cold, right?
yeah.
So I'm good.
All right. So Varus, you increase lower the temperature of the tornado, and you see that hail begins to fly out towards the creature, pelting it. It doesn't do any real damage, but it continues to confuse it. But you see that the creature manages to break through its confusion, fly up over the top of the tornado, and then turn down and open up its massive mouth, bigger, like 2 times bigger than your ship, and just flies down completely down into the eye of the tornado towards you guys, and just whoosh, and envelop your ship. You see everything's rocking back and forth as you guys are just encased inside of this thing, and you're just flying back and forth inside of this thing's stomach. Careening, you see that there's other things inside of this stomach. You see that there's the remnants of a rock, which is a giant bird. You see the remnants of dragon bones all over the place. You see the remnants of other airships as you guys smack back and forth inside of it. And finally, you guys come to rest on a sort of like plateau over this like nasty stomach acid filled pit. And you guys are just like, you can see that there's some minor damage to the ship. You think that it's probably still flyable, but I mean, you guys are trapped inside of this thing now. So.
Fuck, I should have canceled the tornado and blasted his ass.
This son of a bitch just Pinocchio'd us.
I
Fuck,
knew
so
it.
wait,
It's
am I
exactly
the only
what
one
he did.
outside then?
Yes.
Fuck! Dude, I'm flying in after is Varus's concentration gone? Is the tornado still there?
No, it's gone.
The tornado's gone, yeah.
Fuck it, dude. I'm coming after this thing. I'm gonna stab it relentlessly. I'm pissed. I'm in just like blind rage mode.
Wait, so we just left Penumbra by himself?
It's basically me against this thing now.
No, dude. We're going to blast the fuck out of him from the inside, dude. He's going to have some indigestion. We'll just put it that way.
Swallowed us?
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion.
Yeah. Whole. Our ship is still flyable. He didn't even chomp us. He just chugged us.
Oh, but I will say this. Now that you guys are all inside, you take 13 points of poison damage from the gas inside of his stomach as it slowly starts to like eat away at you.
You're a hater.
14 points. Get out of here with your childish games.
Well, I only have a very short amount of time with that because that is, let's go ahead and see here, about a third of my hit points.
Okay, are we still in initiative order, or what's the rotation now?
Yes.
I'm not 29 hit points.
Reprious is up.
Okay. All right. Look for a blowhole.
Oh, we're going to blow a hole, all right.
Beehole.
All right, Reprious. So what do you want to do?
Hey, Reprious. With your surface, you fancy.
Yeah, man.
We're inside the stomach of this thing. You're supposed to be protecting us.
Oh, you want me to protect you?
Not me personally,
Yeah.
but like everybody else here, yeah. That'd be kind of cool if we could tank together. You know?
Well, fuck it, man. I'm the barbarian. And the first thing that's coming into my mind as a barbarian is to cut my way out of here. So we shall begin the incision now.
Awesome.
Um, 12 and 13 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Oh, cool.
You're inside of it. It's the walls and floor, basically.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Ooh.
Please hold for die rolling.
Holding.
I'll do the music.
So, during this brief intermission, I think it'd be appropriate to discuss the mating patterns of the sperm whale. I don't know if you've seen these new recent developments, but it appears that they've located some really critical new breeding grounds along the West Coast that, if protected properly, could really up the population or play a big role in saving the population, so that we just check that sucker right off the extinction list, man, or the endangered list. And every check mark is a victory for all of us here on our planet Earth, dude.
I definitely agree with what you just said, but I have to bring some advocacy towards the 52 Hertz whale. That whale is very important to our West African oceans in the Atlantic, and we need to make sure that we find what this is and make sure it is okay, because it is the one whale that we've ever tracked that has this Hertz cry for help, and we need to help it.
Amen.
Hey, Matt. So 82 damage.
Damn. Okay. All right. So Reprious just goes nuts in his rage, and he just runs forward. Ah! Tear this place apart! Ah! And he just runs with his demon-slaying sword as his eyes glow bright blue, and his sword starts to glow bright blue, and he just starts tearing into this place, slicing his way through. And you hear like a deep groan as the walls start to shake back and forth. but you can see that like blood starts spewing out and covering him all over, and he's just laughing maniacally, like just carving through, and all of the blood and stuff is splashing all over him, and it's doing damage. Reprious, you end up taking 22 points of damage from all of the acid, but you're continuing to slice into it and just cutting through, and you can see that like it's continuing to grow, and like everything's starting to shake back and forth and everything. So, but then it is Bubbles' turn.
Continue with the incision.
Yo, if someone's got telepathy of any kind, like, let me know from the outside where you're attacking so I can attack that same point.
Yeah.
If only Ekataz was here. Yeah, I'm gonna stab.
Word.
With oh wait, no. I'm gonna use my fucking horns that I'm wearing, my stag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ram into where Charlie just did. I just want to do this. It's not really that great, but and just like twist my head like, you son of a bitch!
Hell yes, dude. Do it. Do it.
So I get do I need to roll to hit?
No, not at all.
12d8, I guess. Plus 15? What?
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck him up.
I need to bring up this app right quick. Hold on. Where are you? I do 67 points of damage.
All right. So you decide to just tear into the side of it. You're just like, ah, just with, with your giant antlers, just tearing into the side. That's when all of you on the inside become aware of a pressure difference as you see that everything starts to begin pulling towards where Bubbles is at. And then he's just like, he's completely unaware, and he's just like, tearing through it. And you see that finally it's like it pops. And you can see that like he just rips through the side of it, and it just flings him out into open air. So Bubbles is just flying through the air right now, just like, falling towards the sky, as all of you just get exploded, like explosive decompression out the side of it, as the thing just like rips in half and just explodes outward. Casey, Penumbra, you go flipping through the air as the force of it just like smacks into you and like flings you. But you fly towards the direction of the pyramid. The rest of you are all flinging down. Like the flying machine got flung out towards where Bubbles was at, but it's also falling because nobody's at the helm of it. You guys are all like trying to hold on to the side of it as everything's like plummeting down. And at this point, you guys were like 350, like 400 feet in the air. So.
Well, is my broom still with me?
Yeah.
Can I?
Oh my god, that's not very much at all.
Fuck!
I'm
Okay.
gonna like salute to people that are like trying to hold on. I'm just gonna be like,
Can I use my broom to fly into the ship and try and
like gain control
Yeah.
of it? Yeah, definitely.
Stabilize that ship, yo. I'll try to catch people and get them back on it.
Well,
Okay.
I think that you should maybe. Well, how much weight can the broomstick hold, Matt?
It could conceivably hold like 2 people.
Because I don't think that I can fly with more than one person. Like my fly spell only lets me fly.
Well, I
Okay, so get Varus to the ship to pilot it, and then you and I, Mad, we'll go pick up Will and Charlie.
Okay, so I need to get him to the ship.
Well,
Well,
Varus
I can
is
fly
on the ship.
myself.
Oh, Varus is on the ship?
He's just holding on to the side because he's like the ship is like sideways as it's like falling down.
Okay, so
Oh.
what do I think?
Okay, Varus, get him.
Can I get up there?
Yeah, dude. Make a strength check. See if you can climb your way up to the
A
control
strength check. Oh my god, I'm weak as fuck.
Can I dive bomb after Will while that's happening?
Yes, absolutely.
Can I dive bomb after Charlie?
Yes. So you guys both like fly towards them and make dexterity saves, both of you.
Me?
Yeah, both of you make
Yeah.
dexterity saves to try to grab them.
Hater. Alright. 16?
Okay, yeah, you managed to grab him. So you grab onto Reprios and haul him onto the broom, and you kind of like skid to a stop, like a scant 100 feet above the ground.
Oh.
So you just barely grab him.
19 for me.
Okay, so you managed to grab Bubbles like right before, like it's about the same height. You just managed to grab him and haul him up into your arms as you fly upwards. So both of you managed to fly towards the ship. Varus, what did you get on yours?
I rolled a 16.
A 16? Okay, so you managed to haul your way up to the control panel and activate the ship and right it. Just before you smack into the ground, you're like just above the tree line. You're like maybe 50 feet above the ground, and you just like managed to right the ship just like right above.
Oh my god! I actually
Damn.
defecate on myself. There was actually one turd that slipped out through the whole process.
I didn't pee even a little.
I did.
Thanks for catching me, Madison. You're the best. The best.
So
All right, so do you guys want to reunite the flying ship?
Are we still dealing? Is that thing dead, or are we still dealing with it?
Oh yeah, it's dead. It's dead.
He's very,
Nice.
very
Definitely
murder.
Oh fuck! All right.
Horn attack was fucking brutal, dude.
Dude, I love that took him out. That was dope.
Dude, I was gonna cast a level 7 fireball if we didn't kill him with that one, so he was definitely gonna fucking die.
As I'm carrying Will back up to the ship, I'm looking at like the pieces of flesh still on his horns. Like, nice.
Right.
So
Good
fucking
job.
badass, Will. That was a cool ass attack, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking Reprios fucking murdered him too, covered in fucking acid blood and shit. Fucking just
Right?
fucking gnarly.
Fuck yeah. So yes, you guys do you want to reunite on the flying machine and head back towards the pyramid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's a good idea.
We'll all joke about it like, ha ha ha. Great job, guys.
Can I collect? Wait,
Good job,
Is
team.
there any way for me to collect water that I can purify so that we can bathe?
I mean,
Because I have purified water.
Especially Charlie.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you have like create water too.
Do I?
Yeah,
Get out of here. Where is that?
pretty sure it's like.
Yeah. No, that's not me.
Oh,
No,
whoops.
this is me.
Yeah.
Me from here to here.
It's like a first level spell or something.
You are not correct. I don't
I'm not correct. What the fuck? I thought it had
think. Okay, hold on.
create or destroy water.
Okay.
There you go.
So
Yeah, it's a
I
first
would
level
like to well, how can I make it like into a shower cone type thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just
So guys, I'm creating a warm shower cone of purified water. So if you guys want to shower, just go ahead and step on in it.
Can I be
Have
naked?
at it. Yes. I would assume you'd like
Varus is clothed in smoke.
I bring my special coconut shampoo.
right.
I have a loofah.
Penumbra turns back into the sexy lady.
Yeah. Just to shower.
Just a shower. Yep.
Okay, so I had something that was soap-like, and I washed my body after everyone else.
Okay. All right, so you guys get all showered up and cleaned up and everything and make your way back into the flying pyramid. As you approach, you see that the flying pyramid is made out of like giant gears. Well, actually the gears vary in size. Some of them are fairly small, like fist size, but some of them are like the size of a house. Like this pyramid is giant. You can see that it's completely solid on the outside, except for you see that there's a small landing pad that's made out of like red and black gears that seem to form like a bullseye on the center. So you can tell that that's pretty much where you should set down. That's where it looks like really the only place you can, because otherwise it's like a four-sided pyramid that just leads up to a point.
Okay, so we land. Do we have any kind of locking mechanism or something to secure the ship?
Not really. I mean, if you want, you could probably find a way to affix the ship to something, because you probably saved the chain, right, from before.
What's the weather?
Oh, it's crazy windy. It's crazy windy up here. Like,
God
it's
damn it.
really difficult for you guys to walk without holding on to something, because you feel like you're constantly going to get like whipped away, because you guys at this point are like 1,000 feet in the air. Like, you guys are really far up.
So hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Oh, by the way,
Never
just so you
mind.
guys know
It's not
that
gonna work.
that
What?
thing that you fought was called a cloud ray. Just, you know.
What's a cloud ray?
Well, it's big and scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it likes to eat. What does it eat? It eats dragons, hippogriffs, manticores, griffins, pegasuses, rocks. Like basically any flying magical creature it likes to eat.
So was Jerry
Oh,
like freaking
shit.
out the whole time? Like, did he know what it was, and that's why he wasn't doing shit?
Yeah, he was like shitting his pants in the corner. He was like, "Ah!"
I feel like Penumbra shouldn't know that.
I'm not a real dragon, dude. I'm not technically a magical beast.
Yeah, that's true. He's a dragonborn.
And my mom didn't exactly explore the skies that often.
Yeah, true.
I don't have a spell that we could use for it. I don't have anything.
Well, yeah. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys?
Look, we're here, man. We made it. We made it here.
Yeah.
Is there? Can we like prop it up against something? Is there something we can leave it against, or is it gonna fly off from the wind?
Oh no, it's heavy enough that it's not gonna go anywhere.
Well, let's leave it, dude. We can fucking get back if we have to. Because
Should we deflate the balloon to make sure it doesn't get taken away, or should we have like a quick escape plan and leave it inflated? Or
I mean, you do have the sequester spell, Varus, so you could always take like the steering wheel or something like that, so that nobody.
oh, that's right. I didn't use my 7th level spell slot. I
Yeah.
was going to, but I didn't use it. I actually, no, I still only have one. Right.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, I did still have the sequester spell slot, but I don't know if I want to use it because my Finger of Death spell is really fucking strong.
True.
What do you guys think? Should we sequester it or do we leave it? Oh, we'd have to leave Jerry if we lose it. What happened to Jerry in that exchange? Was he clinging onto the side?
The side of the ship.
Yeah, where is Jerry at? Like, we have not heard of him in a while. He hasn't said anything.
He's been hanging out. He's been watching. He has been hanging back, just still trying to figure out how to work his body and stuff.
He has to think that we're fucking gods at this point.
Yeah, he does. He's just been kind of like hanging out and just like,
These fuckers are fucking.
But yeah, when he saw the cloud ray, he was freaked out because they normally eat dragons and stuff like that. So he actually freaking out a little bit.
They did eat us.
And then of course Eli was freaking out too. They were like huddled together in a corner, like flipping out. So.
wait, who is Eli? What?
Remember the old guy?
Oh yeah. Okay. I forgot about him. I like the thought that Jerry was like cuddled up with a human. Like,
Right.
All right, so fuck it, I'll cast it. I'll cast sequester and also I'll cast Mage Hand, but I'm gonna have to up it a spell level to probably be enough to pick the thing up. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, no, you can do it with your like cantrip or first level spell, whatever it is, because the steering wheel is really not that heavy. It's heavy for you just because you're not that physically strong, but it's not that heavy for like a mage hand.
Okay, well, I'm moving into my little cave.
Okay, cool.
And close the portal off, and off we go.
That's what's up. So yeah, so you guys step out of the flying machine, and you see that you are on a platform. You can see that the platform is about 40 foot by 40 foot wide, and you can see that there's two steel ladders that lead up to a sort of like, it's about a 5 foot wide ring around the pyramid. You can see that it stretches at least, it goes like up on each side and then back. You can't really see what's back there, but you can see that there's a walkway of some sort. But you can tell the wind is whipping around really, really intensely. So you guys want to make sure that you guys are like holding on to each other or holding on to the side of the pyramid or something like that. But it's difficult to find a handhold on the pyramid because the gears are constantly moving. So like you can hold on for a second, but you don't want to like get your fingers clipped or something. So.
Holy shit.
I use my daggers to maneuver my way through the gears, using them as like picks or whatever.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Badass.
All right. Well, which way do you want to go? Do you want to go up the left-right ladder, or the right ladder?
Wait, how many options are there?
There's two. There's a left ladder and a right ladder.
Oh. Left?
Left? Okay. All right, so you walk up onto the walkway. You climb your way up up the steel ladder, and you walk out onto the walkway, and you see that the gears beneath you are moving slightly, and so it does make you a little bit uneasy, and with the wind going and everything, so you use your daggers, and you kind of very carefully make your way across the wall, and you come upon a couple of odd-looking objects. So you see that there are okay, so you climb your way up the ladder on the left, making your way very carefully over the gears because the gears of the walkway are moving slightly, so that with the wind is causing to be very unsteady. So you're using your daggers to crawl your way along, and you come across a couple strange objects. The first of which is a large canvas in the shape of a doorway, and the inscription below it reads in Draconic: "Watercolor the weightless, manifest the mobile, sketch the solid, and illustrate the inferno. Open the opening, receive the reward." And then you see that the canvas. Hold on. What the fuck?
The canvas of destiny.
Yeah. So then you see, so you see that, so you see that there's this crazy canvas, and to the right of it is 4 small jars. You see that one is a jar of blue paint, one is a jar of red paint, one is a jar of orange paint, one is a jar of yellow paint. And you see that there is a stand next to it that on the other side, on the left side of the canvas, there's like a stand, and on top of that is a slowly rotating paintbrush. It seems like a very strange paintbrush. It seems very similar to the paintbrush that you had seen in the infected forest below. And then you see to the all the way at the end of the walkway is another ladder that seems to lead up to another walkway on the next level of the pyramid.
Okay, can you read what it said again?
So the inscription read: "Watercolor the weightless, manifest the mobile, sketch the solid, illustrate the inferno, open the opening, receive the reward."
I rolled a 29 for trap check.
Okay, you do not sense any traps. I mean, everything is moving, and you see that there's lots of gears working, but it doesn't seem that any of them are attached to anything nefarious.
Illustrate the weightless?
Illustrate the inferno.
What did it? Okay, one more time.
So watercolor the weightless.
Watercolor the weightless.
Manifest the mobile. Sketch the solid. Illustrate the inferno. Open the opening. Receive the reward.
And this is a canvas that's like the size of a door?
Yes.
So obviously, if paint something on this canvas to open whatever.
Yeah.
Mm.
Am I good at painting?
Does anyone have painting as a profession? Wait, professions aren't a thing.
Listen.
There's a lot of weird quirks about 5e that you might be.
Painting is definitely one of my least strong suits in life as a evocation wizard. I don't paint. I fuck shit up.
That makes sense. I've been a soldier my whole life. Like, I'm not very good at painting.
Right.
I'm kind of a spy. I'm a master of deception, not really the arts.
I think this is a job for Hixsori.
Did you paint?
You're a cleric. How many Jesus have you painted?
A lot.
Jesus says, have you painted?
I believe the plural of Jesus is Jezi. Okay. I guess I grab the paintbrush, see what happens.
Okay. So you grab the paintbrush off of the pedestal, and you see that the pedestal stops moving in the one direction and starts moving in the opposite direction, and it spirals down until it becomes flush with the floor, and then it's like it was never there. But you're holding the paintbrush.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. So what was the first one? Paint the weightless or something? Or watercolor the weightless?
Yes.
So air? What colors do we have? We've got blue, red, orange, and yellow to work with, right?
Yeah.
So is this like acrylic? Are we working with watercolors? Is this oils? What are we working with here?
Looks like oils.
Is there water to dilute the colors, or are we just kind of stuck with bold blues, reds, yellows, and oranges?
What happens if we just pour water on the paint on the canvas?
But I also don't want to dilute any of the magic, so I don't know. I'm thinking back to like my painting classes, like trying to remember all the rules to doing this. I don't know if this needs to be a masterpiece or if we just need to put paint to canvas. What do you guys think? If we used blue to draw the sky, do you think that would represent like the weightless watercolor?
I don't know.
Like the sky has no weight, like it's the air, you know?
Fuck, I don't know, man.
Can I put like a dot? I'm gonna dip the paintbrush in the blue paint and do just like the smallest dot on like the top left corner just to see if there's no going back, if this is like a one and done thing. Like, can we correct our mistakes?
Okay. All right. So yeah. So you dip the paintbrush very carefully, still using one of the knives. So hold on. Very carefully into the blue paint can. So far so good. What's that back? Do you guys hear that in the background?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Okay. All right. Here, it seems to be gone, so I'll start again. So you dip the paintbrush ever so carefully into the blue. What's that?
What is that?
Here, everybody go ahead and mute yourself.
Yeah, everyone mute. Someone.
Okay. All right, there we go. So you dip your paintbrush ever so carefully into the blue can of paint. So far, so good. Nothing terrible happens, but you're still holding on with your dagger. And you go and you put the barest of little taps onto the canvas, and you see as soon as the paint touches the canvas, the blue begins to fizz off of the paintbrush, like it turns into air, and then it just explodes, and you end up taking 36 fire damage as it explodes you off of the pyramid. So now you're free falling through the air.
Fire damage.
Well, fuck. How much damage?
36.
36. Jeez.
Oh my god, you're fucking falling.
Yeah.
Well, I got wings, so I'm just open them up and fly back up, but still, that hurt.
Yeah. So you unfurl your wings quick enough to where you like catch yourself before you get too far down, and then it takes some doing because the winds are so intense. But you manage after a couple minutes to get back to that same position where you anchor yourself again with the knife.
Shit. We need anybody immune to fire?
I have fire resistance.
What does that do? Give you like a -2 fire damage or something?
It just says 5 points.
Yeah, you just take 5 less damage from fire.
Okay. That's not a lot when we're dealing with 36 damage.
Yeah, it's really not.
Yeah,
it's
not
a
really.
ton.
We need Jake here. He's the one that's immune to fire.
I
Shit.
know, right?
Yeah.
So you're trying to climb up the pyramid right now?
I'm trying to figure out this like painting that seems to be like a doorway to something.
Yeah, we have to. God damn it! Your puzzles, dude. Should we try to paint ourselves?
Well, first off, blue is not the right color to start with, so we'll start with that. We've still got red, orange, and yellow to work off of.
Well, let's look at
figured
our
that it was
surroundings. Like, what's around us? Matt, can you
Well,
explain
you
our
guys still
surroundings?
have. So Casey's. Penumbra has explored the ladder to the left. There's still the ladder to the right, and that goes on the other side of the pyramid. So nobody's gone over there yet.
I guess I'll
That
go.
might be worth checking out.
Somebody be prepared to catch me.
Yeah, I'm
Because
like,
we have
someone
to
who
go
can
outside.
fly should probably go with him, just to be sure.
Okay.
All right.
Grab
Thank
your
you.
broom.
So on the other ladder.
So yeah, so you climb up the other ladder, making your way up. You know, just using your strength to kind of hold on to the gears. You know, a couple times your fingers get caught and you have to readjust really quick. But most of the time you're doing okay. Manage to crawl over to the other side of the pyramid, and that's when you see that there are jars similar to what Penumbra saw on the other side, except for one jar is filled with fire, just like elemental blue fire. The next jar is filled with water that seems to be ebbing and flowing as if it has its own tides. You see that there is a jar of dirt, which seems to have a lot of like green shoots coming out of it that seem to be growing upwards. And then you see that there is just a hole in the floor, the exact shape of a jar, but it just goes down to empty sky.
Is there
So
a paintbrush over there too?
No.
So on my side, I have fire, blue, water, dirt, and a hole. What was the other jars on the other side?
They are red, orange, yellow, and blue paint.
So can somebody else come over here and like use the paint to put them in the jars? Maybe.
If there's not a canvas on his side,
No,
it's just the jars.
just the jars.
Can you pick up the? Wait, can I move the canvas, or is it stuck there?
So you grab it and try to move it, but you can see that it's attached. Like the sides of the canvas are like gear teeth. And it seems to be like the gears are moving around it. Like it's clearly part of the gear.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna try to. What was that sound?
Yeah, that was weird. What is that?
Rob, what are you doing?
The fuck?
Are you playing with your kid's piano?
Don't worry about it. I'm making horror movie sounds, dude. Just go with the flow.
So I'm gonna try to pick up a jar of the colors, right?
Okay. All right. So you're picking up which jar? The jar of fire, the jar of water, the jar of dirt.
The jar of dirt.
Okay. All right. So you pick up the jar of dirt. It's much heavier than you thought it would be, but you're still able to pick it up. And do you want to just carry it back over to where Penumbra's at?
Yeah.
Okay, so you and Hixsori make your way over there. Hixsori still has the broom, and she's following behind you to make sure that, like, if you fall, she's right there. And you guys make your way across, past the flying machine, up the ladder to the left, and over to where Penumbra's standing there, kind of just looking confused at the canvas, just like, what's going on? So you bring over the jar of dirt and kind of set it down in front of him. So, Penumbra, are you?
Okay, I have a thought. Because the first line is air, and since there was a hole on that side, maybe if we go over and dip the paintbrush into there, it'll like take the air from like where it's pointed to, and then bring that back to the canvas. See
Yeah.
if that does anything.
Do you want to try that? Do you want to head over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
All right, so you make your way very carefully over there. It takes another like 10, 15 minutes, but you make your way over there. You dip the paintbrush into the air, and you can see that the clouds sort of like coalesce, and you see that there's almost like it's like it's cloud seeding or something, and then it takes and absorbs into the paintbrush, and you see that the paintbrush is like the exact color of the sky.
Okay, cool. I make my way back to the canvas with that.
Okay. All right. So when you get there, do you want to apply the paint to the canvas?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do that, and you see that it starts to dissolve. You see that the part of it that you paint onto dissolves completely, and you see that it just fizzes away into air. And you see that the next one behind it, I believe, is blue in color. The first canvas was white. Now this canvas is blue behind that.
Okay. What's the next line of dialogue say again?
Manifest the mobile.
Oh, what the
Water?
fuck does that mean?
Water? Like a water mobile, maybe?
I assume it means make a copy of the wheel.
No. I think it might have water them.
Yeah. Varus, you want to go grab us the water jug?
Yeah.
Okay. So Varus, you
Be
carefully,
useful.
right. So Varus, you carefully make your way over and grab the water jug, and you can see that the tides are continuing. Again, it's heavier than you thought, and it does take a little bit extra effort for you to get it back over to the other side. It takes you like an extra couple minutes, but when you do, you set it down in front of Penumbra.
All right. Let's try dipping the brush in there and seeing if it sticks.
Okay, so you dip the brush into the water, and at first the water flows away from it like a tide, but then it rushes into the paintbrush, and all of the water gets absorbed into the paintbrush, like way more than you thought. And then as soon as you apply it onto the canvas turns into water and runs down the sides and like off of the side of the pyramid. And you see that the layer behind that is brown.
Oh, good call, Madman. All right, we got the earth container here, so we can just go into... Wait, what's the next line, just to be sure?
Sketch the solid.
So yes, dirt.
So yeah, earth. Okay.
All right, so you do the same with the earth. The earth flows up over it, almost like it's making like a rock shell around it. And then when you paint it, the rock chips away, and you see that the brown canvas crumbles as if it's rock, and underneath is red.
Okay, so
Who wants to go get the fire jug?
I can go get the fire jug.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, so Hixsori, you make your way over there very carefully. Grab the fire jug, again, much heavier than you were expecting. Head back to the other side and set it down in front of Penumbra.
All right, I do the same thing with the fire.
All right, so Penumbra grabs, sticks it into the blue flames. The blue flames change into orange and purple and red and then flow into it so it looks like the paintbrush is on fire. And you use that, and the canvas literally turns into flames and smoke that just puffs out. And you see that there is a dark opening beyond. And that's actually where we're going to go ahead and call it.
Shit.
Yeah.
So those like
That was cool.
No, I want to know what's behind there.
Well, you're going to have to wait till next time.
No, I don't want to wait.
I don't want to wait either.
Come on.
Dude, I'm keeping this paintbrush.
We want
This paintbrush is
to know now. We want to know now.
we keep those paints to use them as weapons or something? Throw the paint bomb, like
I mean, yeah, if you want, you can try. You don't know that the paint reacts to everything like that.
You don't know.
But yeah, so please like, comment, and subscribe if you love us like we love you. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and the various other social medias. The links are in the details below. Thank you to everyone who watched both the live stream and the edited version. And as always, remember to keep your friends close, but your dice bag closer. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.